Have you ever thought about how high God's standard of righteousness is? You know, in the Old Testament, we see a list called the Ten Commandments of 10 do's and do nots that give us a good picture of what a righteous person looks like. Let's just take one of those for right now. Do not murder. I heard your sigh of relief because most, if not all of you, probably have never murdered someone, so you feel like you're free and clear. But then Jesus comes along and he says, God's standard is a little bit higher than that. He says, if you ever thought about murdering someone, if you've ever been angry with someone in your heart, that you hold the sin that they committed against you, against them, then you're guilty of that commandment. You see, if you've ever held in your heart that you desired someone to, something bad to happen to them, or you just hated them so much, or you burned in anger against them so much that you cast them away from you, you're guilty enough to go to the fires of hell. That's a pretty high standard. But see, praise be to God for Jesus Christ, because his standard of grace is much higher. With his grace, he takes that heart, he takes that mind of ours, and he begins to transform it. Not only does he forgive us for those sins that we've committed, those sins that we've thought, he also transforms our way of thinking. He also gives us righteousness in our heart that allows us to what? To live rightly. So that we don't have to live by a list of do's and do nots, but we just have to look to him for what righteousness looks like and walk it